Good morning, all of you. Today we are going to learn a new concept which is called as Java Swings. Now, the first question is, what is Java Swing? Java Swing is a part of Java Foundation classes, JFC, that is used to create Windows-based application. It is built on the top of AWT, which is Abstract Window Toolkit API, and entirely written in Java. But unlike AWT, Java Swing provide platform independent and lightweight component. So this is the benefit of using Java Swings, that you have all the component which are platform independent as well as they are lightweight as compared to the AWT counterpart. Now we are going to see a demonstration program inside the Java Swing. Here this is my program button example, which is a simple application or Java Swing which is being created. Now first of all, the Java x.swing package provide classes for Swing API such as button, text field, text area, radio button, checkbox, menu, and color chooser. So here you can see that we have imported a package which is Java x.swing. So it is the library which contain all the methods and support the creation of the object of all the classes like JButton, JTextField, JTextArea, which we are going to see later in this program. Now, apart from that, for event handling, it is using another package which is java.awt.event. So we are going to see the event handling also in this particular component. Okay, so here I have created a Java class with the name button example. Now inside the main function, first of all, I have created an object of the Java frame with the name F, Java frame F equal to new Java frame, and I have given the caption to it as the button example. Now I have also created a component called as the text field with the name TF. So for that I need to create the object of the Java text field, which is JTextField TF equal to new JTextField. Now here you can see that we can create a frame by creating the object of the frame class, or we can also create a frame by instantiating the inheriting the frame class. So they are the two ways for creating the frame. Now for in the next line where we have created a text field, I need to set the size of that particular text field. So I have used the method setBound. This method has 4 parameters. First is x-axis, then y-axis, and then width and height. The distance from the x-axis, the distance from the y-axis, and then the width and the height of my text field will be set with the setBound method. Now I have created a button with the name B. So I need to instantiate, or I need to create the object of the JButton class. Now the button caption is click here. Now for the button also I need to set the size of it. For that I have used the setBound method. Now the next important thing here is the action listener. Whatever action I need to perform on my swing, I need to code it inside the action listener. So what exactly the action listener is? Now action listener in Java is a class that is responsible for handling all action event, such as when user click on a component. Mostly action listener are used for JButtons. So here I have created my button JButton with the name B. So whatever action will be performed on my button will be determined by my action listener. An action listener can be used by the implements keyword to the class definition. Here there is a simple example of the action listener, so that whenever my button will be clicked, what action need to be performed. So here it is being coded tf.setText welcome to AISSMS IOIT. Now what is TF? TF is my text field. Here I have created the text field object. So whatever is there inside my text field, it will set the text of my text field as the welcome to AISSMS IOIT. Now all the component which I have created here with the different object, I need to add these component on my frame. So my frame object name is F, so f.add B, which will add the button on my frame. Then f.add TF, it will add text field on my frame. Now I need to set the size of my frame. So here I am setting the size by any random number, 800 by 800. So that will be the size of my frame. Now I have not used any layout here, so I need to set it to the null. Now my frame should be visible, so I need to set it to true. The set visible method should be passed with the true. Now I'm going to run this particular application. This is a Windows based application which is using JFC. Now meanwhile, what is JFC all about? Which is Java Foundation class. Now for your understanding, JFC is the short form for the Java Foundation class, which encompasses the group of features for building graphical user interface and adding rich graphics and functionality and interactivity to the Java application. So here we have used the swing one. Now when I click on this button, which is my click here button, it is going to use action listener. And what will be the action performed? Welcome to AISSMS IOIT. tf.set welcome to AISSMS IOIT. So here, whenever I am clicking on this button, it is going to set the text field to welcome to AISSMS IOIT. So students, this is all about Java swings. Thanks for attending this session. Thank you very much.